In a town where even the wind carried gossip, words were a currency more valuable than gold. The louder you spoke, the more you were heard. The more you were heard, the more you were believed. In this cacophony of voices, there lived a boy named Raj, who was known not for his words, but for his silences. Raj's silence wasn't born of shyness or ignorance. It was deliberate, like the pause before a storm. But the townsfolk didn't see it that way. To them, he was invisible, his quietness a blank canvas onto which they painted their assumptions. "That boy's head is as empty as a drum," they'd scoff. One day, the town square bustled with excitement as a traveling scholar arrived. The scholar, an old man with eyes as sharp as an eagle's, announced a challenge. "Solve my riddle, and I will reveal the secret to true wisdom." The riddle was as follows: "I am strong enough to hold the weight of the world, but vanish the moment you grasp me. What am I?" A crowd formed, each person shouting answers. "Strength." "The sun." "A lie." The scholar shook his head at every response. Raj stood on the edge of the crowd, watching. He didn't speak. He didn't need to. Instead, he picked up a stick, knelt, and began drawing in the dirt. The townspeople, curious, gathered around him. In the dirt, Raj drew an open hand, its fingers stretched wide, and then next to it, a closed fist. The scholar's eyes lit up. "Ah, the answer is clear to him," the old man said. "It is a promise, strong when kept, but disappears when broken." The crowd gasped. He didn't even speak, and he solved it. Raj stood, dusting off his hands. "I spoke," he said quietly, "just not in the way you expected." The scholar smiled, handing Raj a scroll. "True wisdom," he said, "isn't about speaking the loudest. It's about being understood." From that day, the townsfolk no longer mocked Raj. They learned that silence wasn't emptiness, but a canvas for deeper thought. Moral of the story: wisdom doesn't always roar, sometimes it whispers. Those who listen beyond words often find the answers that others overlook.